welcome to the Ninja
and Leslie Show.
Yay!
Hey there, my name is Megan Foote, owner of North Star Boudoir Photography, serving Louisville and surrounding counties. We offer a premier boudoir experience at a price point you deserve. Our sessions include a 45-minute pampering, which entails hair and makeup services, as well as food and drinks, and access to a full client closet. And of course, 45 minutes of posing and shooting for fabulous photos that will leave you feeling empowered. Our packages range from $220 to $300. To schedule with us, you can check out our Facebook or Instagram accounts at North Star Boudoir, as well as call or text 502-689-0015. We'd love to have you and help you see the beautiful that you are. Also, if you book with us, please make sure you mention Chris Allen Podcast for a discount.
And we're recording. All right, woohoo! We're recording.
Okay, what are we recording about?
We're recording. We're going to start with this awesome pickup line. Here, fill my shirt.
We're not doing that.
Fill my shirt.
I'm feeling it.
What do you know that's made out of?
What is it made out of?
Boyfriend material.
My boyfriend's gonna kill you.
Huh?
My boyfriend's gonna kill you.
Oh, I'm not afraid. Just because my shirt's made out of it doesn't mean it's going to happen.
Right.
It's not like I haven't been single for like a year and a half.
I thought it was longer.
No, a year and a half, yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of had a girl I dated for a minute, and then she turned crazy, and then, yeah.
Like they always do.
Why do women change so much? There you go.
I don't have the answer to that.
Oh, no, you put me on the spot with the one last time with why do men cheat? And I'm like, well, not all men cheat. We're not all.
Well, not all men, or women switch up.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I got a switch up story for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Brother. I love my brother. Good
Right.
guy.
Right.
Got married super young. It was a mistake. But before that, they were together for a minute. They were together from 16 until they got married, and then they stayed together for a couple of years. My brother is an avid basketball player.
Right.
Loves playing basketball.
Word.
Every single Sunday ever that they were together, he'd get up in the morning, get his gym bag together, and go play basketball.
Because he was a basketball player.
Because he was a basketball player, right? So they got married. They went on their honeymoon. They came back. So it wasn't even during the honeymoon, right? It was the first Sunday after that. He got up, got his gym bag together. And she looked at him and goes, "What do you think you're doing?" He goes, "So it's Sunday. I'm going to go play basketball." He goes, "You're married now. We don't do that no more."
Oh, hell no.
I was just like, what? I was like, "What do you do?" He goes, "I didn't go play basketball."
That's rude.
I was just like, that's not okay. You can't get into a relationship and expect somebody to
just to switch up.
Change
Right.
Everything.
No, that's not happening.
That will always make a relationship fail. Oh,
Right.
Hey, what's that say right there?
What?
Made in heaven.
Done with you and these pickup lines. I'm done. The other one was better.
The other one was, but
Yeah.
we were joking around about pickup lines, and we actually thought about that as a topic. And I was like, that's a really hard topic to do because it's so subjective. Like somebody
What works
might
for some, don't work for another.
Yeah.
I like the dorky ones.
You like the dorky ones. And, I don't have any nice ones. I just try to be a gentleman and open doors and stuff and be like, hopefully they're impressed with my kindness and that.
You are very chivalry, yeah.
But that doesn't actually always work. Some girls are like, no, smack me. I'm like, okay, whatever, later.
I think I think it works. For sure.
So, yeah. So, okay.
Oh, sorry. My fault.
Hey, what are you over there on your phone?
Yes.
So, everybody, also, y'all need to go to Facebook. Obviously, follow the Angry Ninja page, whatever. But y'all need to go follow Leslie's page. It's Leslie Hex. Leslie's like you spell Leslie, Hex, Hex. And, see her stuff. Because she posts the absolute funniest.
Outrageous. It's outrageous.
Crazy. And she's kind of a looker, guys. I'm just saying.
That's what you say.
It's what I say, and it's what all of Facebook says when you post pictures. She posted pictures in her pajamas the other day and had 6,000 likes.
It's
And,
not that many.
I was just I'm jealous. I could post a picture with my nipple out and nobody cares.
Because that's a dude's nipple.
What if I just got down close and pushed them together and didn't tell them it was mine?
Right? That could, yeah. You know what?
You
You should
think?
do it.
I will.
I think we'll set it up. See how many you get.
You'll know real quick who believes it. Somebody has the thing pulled off. Like, that's a girl's nipples. Those things are huge.
You should get them pierced.
No. I have seen what that looks like. And no. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
You look kind of broken in the good way.
Do you look a little flushed?
A little flushed, like they're like, okay, that joke was way too far.
It's a little bit too serious.
It's not serious. Look, I've seen several different piercings, and they all looked entirely painful. Like,
those really hurt. And I mean, like the first one, I was like, okay, no, fine, but no.
No,
the second one
was
I jumped.
Like, I watched a girl get her tongue pierced, and I watched how they did that. Like grabbed it with forceps and yanked it out, and then jabbed it through. And I'm just like,
I don't think I could like stick my tongue out and know something's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the way they did it, there was no. No, they had these little like forceps things that grabbed and pulled it. Like, you couldn't. That girl could not have moved her tongue back in her mouth if she wanted to. And like it had these little like bar clamps, so it clamped down and couldn't move. And then they jabbed the needle through. But then they had to kind of like hold it for a second while they put it through and then screwed the ball in. And this whole time, he's like, argh!
Yeah, I couldn't do it. There's no way. And I've had a lot of piercings. I've had my eyebrow. I've had my nose. I've had my lip on both sides. Obviously those. And yeah, nope. And then my gauges. I guess, my gauges hurt a lot too.
Now, see, this is where I want to express my stupidity on gauges. Because I'm not a big piercing person. I love tattoos, but not big piercing.
I like gauges.
Yeah, no, they look good. They look good. I thought you literally just got like a normal piercing and gradually put in bigger things and stretched it.
I mean, it's not a normal piercing. Like, some people use tapers where you start off small and then you can keep going. It's like long like this. Mm-hmm. And then other people, like for me, I just keep going up a size. Right. So I just pop them in the next size up. And,
so literally, just
definitely fucking hurts.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna keep my.
I think it was worse than some of my tattoos.
And for those not on the video, which we're probably gonna be doing most of these on video from now on, a lot of tattoos. She's got her legs tattooed, her arms tattooed, her chest tattooed. She is covered, and once more,
I'm gonna be covered.
Yeah. If it was up to her, she'd probably end up getting her whole back done, her whole legs done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she wants to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most coverage.
Never said that, but I'm gonna be covered.
I mean,
my dude doesn't. Like, you can't beat that.
No, you can't beat your price.
What's my fucking price, dickhead?
I mean, his price. He doesn't charge you.
He has. No, he does. He does sometimes, but it's not much.
Yeah, if I could get tattoos for the amount you pay, I'd probably be way more covered too.
I told you he'd do it for like $75 an hour. It's not bad.
Yeah, but you got like 3 or 4 for completely nothing.
Yeah, if you guys are in Jeffersonville, hit up Jason Romero.
Was it a live ink tattoo?
Live ink tattoo.
And piercing. And seriously, show some of these to the camera. He actually nails this stuff. This is amazing tattoos. Here, hit that camera too. That you're gonna have. The dude nails it. She's posted some pictures on her. Again, go to Leslie has his Facebook. She posts other people's tattoos that gets on there. The boy is about his business. Again, I'm just broke. Unless you guys just want to start sending me money, then I'm not gonna do tattoos for a while. Okay, which tattoo hurt the most?
Oh, the back of my legs.
Your rib.
Yeah.
On the back of her leg, she has what apparently, according to Facebook, is the new tramp stamp.
Yeah, aha! We had to go there. That really hurt. You know what? It really hurt my soul when somebody put that as the new tramp stamp.
I was just I saw that. I'm like,
that and under the boobs apparently is the new one.
I disagree totally.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I could see under the boobs, yes, and then I never got back here of why the original tramp stamp was a tramp stamp.
I mean, I know why the original tramp was called a tramp
stamp. The
stamp.
bow on the back of my right here, upside down, that is a fucking tramp stamp.
Well, the reason they started calling that a tramp stamp was not so much of the location, not so much where it was. It was a certain type of girl at that time that was getting it, and tramp was probably the best description for some of those girls, and it's just like anything else.
I resent it.
They latch onto it and go with it. And the worst ones are the only ones you hear about. You never hear about the normal, decent person who just really likes something and gets it.
Right.
I don't see the back of the legs as a tramp stamp at all. I don't get it.
And it was actually my boyfriend that suggested it, so I'm mad at him more, for real.
What, that it was a tramp stamp?
No, to get it, like, period. And then I seen that post, and I was like, oh my god, he better not have.
Oh, I doubt he thought that. I really doubt that. If your own boyfriend's like, no, that's a tramp stamp, you're like, oh, hell no. I doubt that. Oh, no. Oh, I did see one, though, and it killed me. And to me, it had to be a lost bet or a horrible TV show or something they did it on. But they literally had on their lower back that arrow pointing down and says the dick goes here.
That's a tramp. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. That is 100% a tramp stamp. Like, that is, I mean, good to know. Good to know. You go that way. Awesome. Like.
But back there, I mean, that's like going in never mind. You know what?
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so, my.
She's like, I don't want to have kids. So put it there. That'd be a shitty baby.
It's gross.
It's horrible. I mean, I'm not against that, but I'm just saying, like, for a tattoo.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And what was the other absolute... I mean, there's hundreds of horrible tattoos.
Right.
There was the one the girl on her vagina got a demon head in the mouth is... Yeah. I was like, why would you do
I want one down there. Remember I showed you. It's the cupcake and it says eat me.
And that's
epic.
That
slays.
Right? Right. Well, I've seen two other ones in there that are awesome. One was a picture of boxing gloves. And it said, knock it out.
Nice.
And another one says, you're really lucky.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. I get that.
And then what's the plant that like eats stuff? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the snapping
the Venus
plant.
flytrap.
I have that saved too, because that would be kind of cool too down there. But think about it, like feed me.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Slay.
Yours would. You had to change the wording in yours a little bit.
What?
Feed me, Romero. Feed me.
Yes. I know, right?
I mean, yeah. Everybody wins. Are you okay?
Just fucking dandy.
Oh.
I'm so done with you. You get me on this thing and then you say the damnedest things.
Yeah. I told you, I hype it up on the podcast. Like, that's.
Oh my god.
It's all. Eric told me it's all in fun. She's not actually mad at me, I hope, because if not, she's gonna stab me as soon as it's over.
I'm not.
So, now that I've done that, back to you. The most painful tattoo you've gotten so far. Location. What we talking?
Like I said, the back of my legs.
The back of your legs was the worst.
Yeah.
You said something about your foot the other day.
Yeah, so I made it like almost to my foot. I
right.
made it to my ankle right there. That's why it's not shaded all the way. It just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
So you actually finished the ones on the back of your legs, though.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but the foot
with numbing cream.
With numbing cream.
Yes.
And you like what was the Dr. Numb?
Yeah, TNT.
TNT?
Dr. Numb you can buy over the counter, but it's like, I mean, it's pricey. It's like $50. But there's one that's like TNT, and you can get, sometimes they have it on Amazon, or you can go to their website, and it's like $20 for a tube.
Really?
And a tube will go like a whole area, like a couple of times. Like you could cover your chest maybe twice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because like, I already know like some of the places I want to get tattoos.
That you'll need it? Yeah, that shit works.
Because I didn't pansy out. I finished it, but I just right here, these little ears almost killed me.
Yeah, there is something about like that.
Right below the elbow crease. Yeah.
There's one spot because it hurt right here when I did it there too.
And I was just like, and like actually my tattoo's kind of janky because of it messed up a spot. I was like, what?
You're right.
Not cool.
Well, because you need somebody professional.
It was in a professional shop.
They suck. This was in a professional shop, and that sucked.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So, I mean, not all professional shops know what they're doing.
No, I should have been way more picky, but I was young.
Yeah, definitely.
In learning. Like that TikTok I showed you, the dude who got...
the portrait?
Oh, my God. All right, guys. So, those TikTok people, we go to the TikTok page, my TikTok page. I just said my TikTok page.
You did.
My TikTok page. There's actually a video... girl got her boyfriend's face tattooed on her neck, and by the time the dude was done, it looked like a gremlin who has headset on.
No, for real, it looked horrible.
Like, if you tattooed that on me, I would be in jail for killing a tattoo artist. I would have like fucked somebody up.
It looked bad.
Okay, so that's enough on tattoo.
I'm running out of juice. It's not even funny.
Actually, you know why that's funny?
It's not.
There's a reason.
There's nothing funny about that.
You know what's a little funny about that?
What's a little funny?
The people in the video know what you're talking about.
A vape?
Yeah, the people in the audio are just like, she ran out of juice.
Shit.
What?
Right, ran out of juice.
Do you have an alternative for your vape, or are you just gonna go crazy and murder somebody?
No, unless you want to stop by a store and grab me a disposable.
Yeah, we might have to do that because I don't want to die. Oh no. All right, so we've done a couple bad pickup lines. We've talked about some tattoos.
Yes.
Let's hit on something that one of your friends mentioned earlier.
What?
Let's talk about UFOs and aliens. Let's do it.
And aliens.
Like, I actually want to do some more real research on this and get some things going and actually know some more.
Right.
But the basic concept of UFOs I understand, and aliens I understand. Now, here is my question. Do you believe aliens exist?
I'm going to have to say no.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I disagree.
I'm going to have to say no, just... I'm not saying that... Okay. Because to me, it said that we were created in God's form.
Yes.
So that means there's just us. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, unless somebody else was created in some different form. Like, I just don't see it.
Well, see, here's the thing with that. Okay? I see that. And that was on Earth, that we were created in God's form.
Right.
And you're correct. I'm not going to argue that.
Right.
But my thing is there's a whole galaxy, a whole universe.
Yeah.
With millions and millions and millions of suns and millions and millions and millions of planets.
I'm not saying it's not probable, but
Yeah.
just based off of that, yeah, like, I just don't know.
Like, I can see God going to another planet and goes, you know what? I like those humans I made, but...
That's horrible. Don't even say that.
I'm going to keep those humans around, but let's try something different over here.
I don't see it.
Now, I just say with all the different planets, there's life. What would be the definition of life on another planet? Yeah. Now, ask me if I think aliens have come to Earth.
Oh, God. Because you're going to say yes.
No, I'm not. Like, no, they have not. Like if there's actually aliens that have advanced in technology so far that they can fly that far, if they're going to come here, they're going to take one look at Earth and then they're going to roll up their windows and lock the doors and keep on flying by. It's like driving through Portland. You don't roll down your windows, you don't stop, you just keep going unless you got somewhere to be.
I lived in Portland.
I'm sorry.
You just had to take it there. Like, me and Matt lived in Portland. For like 5 years. I raised kids there, okay?
I did not know that. I crack jokes on Portland and Shively. I can't help it.
Shively, I lived there for a little while too. But yeah, I hated Lively Shively.
Lively Shively. Oh my God.
Lively Shively.
And what was there's what in West Louisville like get shot at all the time? Like,
yeah, I lived in West too.
Oh, you are a bad person.
Yeah, I lived. Yeah.
I mean, like
when I was doing drugs, I lived in the West End.
What?
Makes sense, right?
I wasn't gonna say it. No, aliens probably exist. I just don't think if something is advanced, they're gonna come to Earth. What are they gonna do to Earth? What? Steal our cows? I mean, seriously?
I don't know.
Like, I don't see the point.
I mean, they could take the planet. I mean, I suppose what's left of it.
Right, but then they would have already done it because all we can do is keep messing it up. So why were they waiting?
That's true.
Like, we're already destroying the whole planet.
That's true.
Aliens come like, oh, no, too much carbon dioxide, we're out.
Right.
Well, you know what we need? We need aliens to come here that breathe carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about all the supposed UFOs?
Okay, so obviously I told you about, like, Matt, my baby's father, thinking, like he kept saying, CNN is talking about it, it's on the news, like, the real...
Yes.
And like you explained to me, it just means that it's, what, an unidentified...
Yeah. UFO literally doesn't stand for alien, it stands for unidentified flying object.
Right.
And there are cases where Air Force pilots have come out and they document, they released all this stuff saying, we saw something flying, we didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it was an alien.
Right.
It means they just couldn't figure out what it was.
Right.
At this point, it could be dudes with drones.
Yeah. It could be a lot of things.
It doesn't, just because it's an alien doesn't, or a UFO doesn't mean it's an alien.
Right.
And there's all the theories that aliens or UFOs have crashed and we actually harvested alien body parts and
I've heard
stuff.
that. Yeah, I've heard that one.
And there was
Project Bluebeam, or what is it, or something? Have you heard of it?
Groom Lake.
Or something.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing and it's like a whole group of people that actually, like, people like want to hang on to that shit. I don't know why. Like, they want to believe.
I mean,
like, the most outrageous stuff is real.
Yeah, and there was only one person, I can't remember their name, that hit me with something that almost made me go think about it for a minute.
What?
So, supposedly the first major wreck happened like in the 50s or the 60s.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you look at our technology advancements from
Since then?
1900, 1950, and from 1950 to now, it's ridiculous. The level of advancement has gone through the roof. So if I found out they did find alien, and that's why we had the big technology jump, I'd be, oh, okay.
Right.
And that would make me think for a minute. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but we invented computers.
That's what I'm saying. We're just always going to progress.
We're always going to progress, and then the computer technology allowed us to progress faster.
Right.
And that's what did it. But for a minute, my brain went, I
thought you were onto something.
Right? Like, that would make sense. I also don't believe that many people could keep a secret.
No. Yeah. No, definitely not.
And
I wouldn't keep it a secret.
How could you? Like, seriously.
No.
Like, they faked the moon landing. Really? You really think they'd be able to keep that many people keep something a secret? Really?
Right.
That's not. Right. It's not even possible. What was the craziest conspiracy theory I won't say conspiracy theory. It's not a theory. The CIA actually did it. I cannot remember the name of it. It was Project Whorehouse or something. They had a fancier name for it. But this is what they did. They had just got a hold of LSD. And the CIA believed they could use it to control people's minds.
Yeah, I've heard this.
And make them do things or get them to tell the truth. And so they took and... gotta turn on the air. She got you hot in my presence.
Oh, Jesus.
But so they took these whorehouses in San Francisco.
Those whorehouse, man.
But they were their brothels, and gave the working girls doses of LSD, and then they'd bring the guys in, and girls would spike their drinks with LSD, and so these guys who were literally paying to get laid were getting dosed, and the CIA had two-way mirrors.
Jesus Christ, I believe it too.
Or they released it. Like this stopped being a conspiracy theory. This is what the CIA did. They were literally like guys trying to go in and get the rocks off, and they were really getting their rocks off. They were getting dosed with LSD.
That's crazy. And
the girls apparently loved it because they'd get so messed up they wouldn't want to do nothing. Right. So they get paid by the CIA and they get paid by the dude and not even have to work.
Not to do that. Oh, wow.
I'm just like...
Talk about a hen house.
I'm like, all right, government. Good job.
That's crazy.
And that's what they did. So some of the stuff when people talk about conspiracy theories, I'm like, yeah, it can't be true. Then I remember that. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Although, look, you want to talk about one that was not possible?
Yes.
My new favorite makes me... Okay, it's America. We're a great, wonderful, free country. Everybody deserves the right to vote, is what I used to believe.
I can't vote. I'm from a different country.
Oh, that's where you're from. But everybody deserves the right to vote, is what I used to believe. I have changed my mind.
Yeah.
You ever hear of QAnon? QAnon's a group of people that believe some really weird stuff. Heavy into supporting Trump. They think Trump's going to save America from the Democrats. Not because of political views, but because Trump's the savior of babies, because Democrats apparently are secretly slaughtering babies to drink their blood to live forever.
My God. This is true? This is what people think is true.
Yeah, this is... Okay. Now, are you ready for the really... Like, that's bad enough. See, that's bad enough. We're going to go worse. Okay?
I'm
a large group, we're not talking about a few, like hundreds and thousands of them, showed up in Texas, in the city where JFK got shot. I slip in my mind what city it was. Because they believed on a certain day that JFK was going to come back. JFK was going to come back. And not only was he going to come back, but he was coming back to announce that he was going to run as vice president to Trump.
Right. Absolutely. That's true story.
And I'm just like, Hold on. Anyway, wait. Like, and they weren't real clear on how he's going to come back. Some people said he was going to come back from the dead. He was going to fall down from heaven and come back. I'm like, you're extra crazy. And then there were some which was a more reasonable crazy, still crazy.
Really?
Reason that he faked it.
Okay.
And then he was finally going to come back from faking it.
Fake, right.
Which is more reasonable than coming down from heaven.
Even still, that's crazy.
Yeah, still crazy.
It's still crazy.
And I'm like, okay, so hold on. He's going to expose himself, come back, right? The Democrat candidate, because he was a Democrat, and run with a Republican, okay, as vice president?
Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah.
Like, what's this?
When you really break it down, it makes a whole lot of sense.
If I have exposed myself coming back from the dead, I'm gonna go for president. I'm not gonna go for second.
Vice president.
I might run for ruler of Earth, not vice president. Like, come on. And they waited. They stayed down there for like 2 to 3 months.
That's crazy.
Like going out every day. He's coming. And then finally one day they're just like,
where's it been? Maybe I should put it down.
It's pretty much been right there.
Okay.
I bought it. I was gonna smoke it. I put it right there. Never.
Just the way you looked at me.
I was like, okay. Like, if you want to take it out and smoke it, go ahead. I don't care.
No, good.
Like, it's not bad. I bought it at my nephew's wedding.
Do I look like I smoke fucking cigars?
I mean, you put that in your mouth like a pro. I'm just saying. That came out way worse than I meant it.
Yeah. I did.
That actually did. I did that. I bet like a person who smoked it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm following.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, but that actually happened. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But those people actually believe it. Like, and they
there's a lot of groups like that too that believe. I mean, just the most outrageous stuff. Like the whole the whole Britney Spears thing.
Oh, that she's been sending secret signals that her new husband's hurting her and stuff. And
there's more. I mean, there's even more than that. I mean, it's all over TikTok that she's dead. She's a lot. Just so much. That her wedding was fake.
Right. Yeah.
And then there was people there. There was Madonna there. There was Lindsay Lohan. I mean, a bunch of people were there. So how would they? I don't know. But it's Hollywood.
It's Hollywood, and the thing with Britney Spears is she was under that my parents are in charge of even though I'm an adult thing for so long.
Yes.
Conservatorship. Something, yeah. And she finally got free of that, and so she started doing all the stuff she wasn't doing before. Like, oh, she's lost her mind. Like, no, she finally got her freedom to do the stuff she's been wanting to do. Like, let her go, do these things. She's happy now. Leave her alone.
Yeah, shit was fucked up.
Yeah, of course. Then she posted all those half-naked, completely naked pictures.
Oh, were they complete? Where are those at? Where are those at?
They were on her Twitter. Well, when I say completely naked, literally she had these smallest little heart decals, that you put on after a picture, to cover her nipples.
And that's it.
And that's it. And I can say this.
Her little Hershey nipples.
Oh, yeah. She has zero hair, because if there had been any hair, you would have seen it, because she little tiny heart covering up just the lips, and that was it.
What the fuck? I missed that.
But it's still on her Twitter. She didn't take it down. I
don't have to go find that.
And if you follow her on Instagram, she was on a beach, just running around, going like this, having a good old time. She's I'm okay, conservatorship's over. I guess she can be wild and naked.
Yeah.
What was it, she wants, it looked like one of the trailers for Girls Gone Wild videos.
Hey, she can do what she wants. She's Britney, bitch.
I mean, look, I am one of those people who zero judgment, whatever you want to do. If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody else and you're making money off of it,
right?
Fucking have fun. Do it. As long as you're not doing anything illegal or hurt somebody else, have fun. So many people I know, and it's come up with some of my guy friends, because it's become so popular. I know 2 or 3 girls right now who have OnlyFans. Because it's anybody can do it and make money. And they're like, yeah, I couldn't date a girl who ever did OnlyFans. I'm like, why?
I couldn't do it. We've talked about it. I don't think I could do it.
But you don't want to do one, and that's fine.
Right.
But there's a difference if you did choose to do one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would not judge you for doing it. You wouldn't be.
I don't know. I'd want I'd want my boyfriend to be mad if I had a fans only.
Well,
page.
see now,
like yes.
No, I'm saying like if you
call me a slut.
No.
Like the fuck.
Well, no,
it's horrible.
It depends what they're doing, but at the same time, like I'm not going to judge you. Like if I'm not trying to date you, or even if I'm trying to date you,
right?
If you're already doing it, if I know going in you're doing it, and I choose to date you, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to disqualify you as somebody I would date because that's what you do. Like if that's what you do to make money.
But like you said, going in, there's a difference.
Now if you're hiding it from me, doing it on the side,
something's wrong.
That's different. That's about being honest in the relationship. I'd be more mad about you being honest. Like, but I have guy friends like, nah, if a girl does OnlyFans, I couldn't date her. I'm like, why? Like,
I feel it.
Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
I feel it.
But you would not date him. Yeah, so I was like, just do what you want. Like, be Britney, bitch, run around. I mean, I'll run around with my nipple out. I don't care.
Because you don't have breast cysts.
I'd run around with my dick out.
Oh, God. There we go. And there you have it.
I have no shame.
There's nothing ninja in that.
Like, I don't. Nothing. I have no shame. I'm a horrible person. But I also don't judge people. That's my thing. Like, just, if you're doing it and it makes you happy and you're happy,
I can be kind of judgy. Yeah. I can. I'm a Virgo.
And I'm a Cancer. Way more easy go.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I definitely could judge quick.
I try to avoid it because people judge me for being fat.
You're not even that fat.
I used to be.
Oh.
I legit was 350 pounds at one point. Yeah. It's because I was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, I messed up both of my knees.
Yeah.
Like, I messed up my left knee, got it rebuilt, got good, gained a whole bunch of weight in that process, getting my left knee fixed.
Right.
Went back into sports. My second day in practice, I blew out my right knee.
Shit.
And that was another 6 months, 8 months down. Yeah. And then I got really big, lost my scholarship that I had. I was going to go to the Air Force. If that didn't work out, the Air Force wouldn't take me anymore.
Damn.
Blew up, became diabetic because of it, because I gained so much weight so fast. Yeah. Became diabetic. So, and then I was like 305 pounds. But then I was really depressed because I lost everything I was working for.
Right.
So I blew up. At one point I got like 350 pounds.
Yeah. I think the biggest I ever was when I was in jail. And I was like 190.
190, yeah. And like, I'm big framed.
Right.
So I carried 350 pretty well. But man, I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't carry weight well.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Like most people actually at this point, when they look at me, they can't even guess my actual weight. They're usually wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't care. It's not a secret. Guess my weight. What would you think my weight is? You've seen me standing.
Like 250?
250. Yeah. 280.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
So I carry my weight so well. That and I have like the scrawniest legs.
I do too.
So my legs don't match my torso. So people like, you carry more weight in your legs. I'm like, no, really. I have.
I'm top heavy too.
It drives me crazy, like, because my arms are all skinny and awesome looking. My legs are all skinny. Like, you see the muscles real good. But, like, I got this big old beer gut and man titties. I'm like, if this shit was evenly spread.
Mine never did either. Never evenly.
I would look totally different. Like, is there a pill? Like, I'll keep the weight. Can we just make the fat move around?
Right.
Like,
I just want mine to go to my ass. Like, is that such a fucking problem?
You know what's really sad?
What?
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have male no ass at all. I have no butt.
Male no ass.
If I sit down too hard, I hurt my butt bones because there's nothing there to protect.
Struggle is real.
It is real. All right, so now we've talked about my butt. I don't even know where we go from talking about my butt.
I don't know. We said it was going to be random.
And my butt is very random. All right, guys. I think I have broke Leslie enough for one day. If this is Leslie's last show, I'm sorry. I was actually pretty bad this show. She may never speak to me again. Leslie, will you come back again?
I'll come back.
All right, Leslie's going to come back again, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. We are going to be posting on TikTok Live when we record from now on. I'm actually going to try to put up a warning so we have more of a time, but to be honest with you, we weren't even really planning on doing one this weekend, but it ended up we didn't do one, so it was great. That's why we didn't have a plan. We're going to have a much better plan for the next one. That way I don't embarrass her so many times.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, friends. All right, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Say bye, Leslie.
Bye.
All right, guys, that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to help support the show, go to patreon.com/worstjokes. If you want to follow the show on Twitter @cman2342, or just search for the Angry Ninja Show. You find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter, find us on Instagram, find us on Threads. We are everywhere. Any questions? Email asktheangryninja@gmail.com, and I'll answer your question on the show. So yeah, however you want to reach me, we're there. Just remember to search The Angry Ninja Show or @cman234 Twitter, and support the show, patreon.com/worstjokes. I hope everybody has a wonderful night.